The accuser claims A$AP Rocky shot him, but he returned to plant fake evidence after 7 police officers found nothing. Watch as Rocky's lawyer exposes him.
So I'm going to play broken down little clips. The first one is them all being followed. The second one is Relli on top of hills on ground. This is the clip where you see Relli, big guy, on top of that little guy Ills, on top of him, not using him as a shield. Watch. There's Relli, that's Ills down, and Relli on top of him. Didn't have the intended effect, obviously. Instead, Relli continued his attack on Ills and then hatched his extortion plan. What you'll learn is that he attempted to fabricate evidence. You'll hear Relli's claim that he came back to the area an hour later with his girlfriend, Lydia Parker, and that while they were there, he quickly found 2 shell casings and then he videotaped them. You will see that story fall apart so hard. Why? Because the evidence will show you that well before Relli returned to the area, 7 police officers arrived at that same spot. So this is where the police are. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 right there right now. There were 7, there's another one here. This is where the alleged tussling was with Relli and Ills. Rocky's here. Here's the corner they came around. This is where Relli, as he comes back an hour later and picks it up. And here's the landmark. Look, this is the corner that they all came around, right? Here and here. There's that opening right here. See this big orange, red, whatever this thing is here? Look at the picture below. Okay. That thing there is that thing here. That opening here, this is a big orange thing. That guy followed them around 2 corners, pursuing them. He hadn't had enough, apparently. Although Relli claimed that Rocky had a real gun, now, Relli not only continued to follow the guy with a real gun, but he followed and yelled at them and told the Ills, "You're a crackhead." The objective evidence in this case, independent of Relli, just is not there. There are no gunshot wounds, no evidence of actual gunfire as officers at the scene, no shell casings found at the scene, there was no property damage, no fingerprints, no DNA linking Rocky to anything. And that's because what Rocky had was a prop gun.
The judge tells off A$AP Rocky's lawyer and the court erupts with laughter.
About a piece of evidence that's really the focus here when you consider the charge in this case. There are 2 charges. The first charge is assault with a semi-automatic firearm. Both count, actually. The first one is the altercation in front of the parking garage. The second for the altercation around the corner. To prove those 2 counts, they must prove beyond a reasonable doubt 2 things. 1, Rocky possessed a real gun.
No, this sounds like evidence.
Okay. We're playing it now. So this is where the shots. Yeah. Okay. Very high tech, Your Honor. This is where the shots were
Like, easy on the screen.